Hi guys, so like I said, I'm going to go on to makeup and misc. So the first thing I'll say is this time round I bought myself 4 new brushes. I'd seen 2 of them anyway that I thought, oh, I really like them. I'm just going to get them because they're going to be what I need. And then I saw 2 on another social media platform and thought, oh, actually, yeah, I quite like them too. So first and foremost, we have the HD Kabuki brush. I'm not going to use it just because you probably can see it's a bit wet because I've just cleaned it. So as I said before I came on here, I wanted to use everything at least once to test it out myself. I wanted to try everything on. I wanted to try everything, how I'd style it, what I think of it, how it fits, so that I can give my honest opinion and not just stand here and be like, oh, I think you should get this because it'll look really nice like this, without actually testing the theory. So yeah, I did actually use this, but I'm also a bit of a stickler for cleaning my brushes. So yeah, every brush I get new gets cleaned anyway because you never know what's on these things, even in packaging. I worked in retail for a long time to know anything you own before you try it on, before you wear it, sorry, including your clothing, wash. You need to be washing your things. Do not be buying it off the hanger and putting it on and then wearing it out. No, just no. So yeah, that's the brush. That contours amazingly, and your highlighter is just a dream. You when you dip it into it, it's just, oh yeah, does the business in one fell swoop. It also attacks like quite a lot of product. So if you mix it in like your highlighter or your blusher, be light with your hand smooth movements, because if you go in hard, you are going to look like Coco the Clown. Finally, this is one that, as I say, I saw on another social media platform. This is the large powder brush. Just look at it. Just look at it. That, just loose powder, anything like that. Luckily, this one isn't as wet because I've been able to fan that out a bit, because with it being so big, I can just like waft it on a towel and it seems to have dried a lot better than the HD brush. But yeah, so that one's also fantastic. This one is very wet because I really clean this one. So this is a foundation and contouring brush. So that's your foundation side. I've just said contouring brush. I did use it for contouring, but I mean concealing. So that's the foundation side. Bob your foundation on and then literally blend your foundation in, and then that one's the concealing side. So literally I'm going to show you in a minute probably anyway, but yeah, just dabbed a bit of concealer in there and literally just cleaning it up. It does come with 2 caps on the side, but they're just currently in another room at the minute because, as I say, I've just been cleaning my brushes. Finally, we've got the flathead contouring brush. Absolutely gorgeous. That gives you contour for days. Each of the brushes, I want to say £3 or £4. As you can see, I got that much, I'm not too sure. £3 and £4, and yeah. Anyway, we shall move swiftly onwards from that one. So they're the brushes. Then these 2 I saw on social media, and these are amazing. These were £1 each, and I think they were £3 at full price. So I got them in the sale, and I've just dropped the lid on the floor. The pigment is absolutely amazing, but then on your skin, it is unreal. So just, it's like a cream texture, just goes on. Look at it. That is just going to be something else. Christmas, I'd like to say Christmas parties and Christmas cocktails and out with friends for food and all the nice things that you do at Christmas, but realistically, I don't think that's going to be happening this year. But Will I be wearing those around the house on my eyes? Heck yes. Will I be doing my makeup as if I were going out for these meals? Heck yes. So this is the bronze. The bronze is just girls. If you can, if you see these, get them. Double up, stock up. They're just amazing. I can't even tell you, like, these things just, they're so pigmented and they're so creamy and so smooth. They're just like butter when you put them on, and they do not budge. Like creasing, they don't move. Obviously, if you like rub yourself up and down, I think they'll come off a bit, but I mean, has it transferred? Yes. I think it looks better blended, to be honest. A bit more rough housing. The gold. Again, has it transferred? Yes. Is it still there? Does it still look good? Heck yes. Finally, no, it's not finally at all. I've got a few more things to show you. I saw this, and I saw this as a dupe. Apparently this is meant to be similar to Magic Charlotte Tilbury. Now, I use Magic Charlotte Tilbury. I do not think it's a dupe for it. I don't think it's the same thing. I find this matte. I don't find Charlotte Tilbury matte at all. However, this is so good. So, I think it was, I want to say it was £4, but it might not be. It might have been £6, but anyway. Right, so I put a tiny little bit in. I'm not using like a beauty blender, and I'm not doing my makeup properly, but I'm just showing you. So I got number 1 porcelain. I'm just going to show you, just on a slight bit. So that's just a drop. And have you seen how much I'm getting out of it? Like, I know that it's really light on my skin tone. Now, I've bought it for winter, so my skin tone is going to get lighter. And as I say, I'm not putting it on with a beauty blender. I'm just putting it on with my fingers, just giving it a good wipe in. I'm only doing this one side of my face. I wouldn't normally put my foundation all over here. I'd just put it on the bits that I'd need to do. Okay, under my eye. Now, I don't think that is bad skin colouring. As I say, my skin is going to get lighter. It's winter. I think that's pretty good coverage just for a literally one dot. However, the reason why I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, and the reason why I'm like, it's not a dupe. I wore this to my last run. Now, when I say my last run was 64 miles long. So it's not like I'm going out for half an hour and, you know, giving it a bit of a test, getting a bit sweaty for half an hour. I was out there for 18 hours. This stuff did not move. I looked like this when I finished. I didn't sweat it off, it didn't budge off, it didn't cake, it didn't smear, it didn't go like that tacky, like salty that sometimes runners get. Genuinely, it looked like this when I finished. If I can try and show you a video of it, or at least a picture of it, I will, but I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. I cannot believe this. I cannot rate this more. As I say, 64 miles. What other foundation gets that kind of test and still comes out looking like this? So that one, amazing. That's the matte foundation. As I say, I'm not wearing any makeup or anything before we started. Then this final bit is the foundation and contour stick. Now, I used to use Benefit Play Stick, I think it was called. And then they stopped you doing it. They were amazing. You literally just like swivel it up a bit. I'm just trying to not get loads of the pigment all over it. Yeah, I used to swivel them up and then literally just like go around your face like this. So this I bought in slightly darker shade, because I remember how much I used to use this. And then all I did, now I know that looks, what are you doing? But stick with the process. Now, wasn't that the easiest contour you've ever seen in your life? I understand I've not done a full contour. I understand I've not done my jawline, I've not done my nose, not done my forehead. But even just a slightly, even like a little bit of a blush angle, telling you, £3. Cannot be bad. Might have to start saying £3 for certain people, might I? But anyone, as I say, from my neck of the woods will completely understand what I'm saying. Finally, this bad boy. This is meant to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty highlighting palette. They do this in a silver, a rose gold, and a natural gold. Again, a couple of quid. And I'm not gonna do it, oh actually no, I am gonna do it on this side. I wasn't gonna do it on this side. Did you see that going on? The lighting's not really helping me out. This is not helping a girl out at all, but you can see, hopefully, what I mean. Actually, I'm going to... I don't think it's showing it up on there. And, right, it's gorgeous. That's it on your finger. It does shine like that. I think you can see it ever slightly. Again, a couple of quid. Amazing. I am going to just clean up my hands before we go any further, because otherwise I'm going to end up with it all over. But yeah, I've got 2 more things to show you.